Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. In today's video, I'm sharing my weekly haul for my family of 4. You won't believe all the markdowns I was able to score on my shop today. It's insane. Let's go ahead and get right into this video. So today on my shop, I really just needed to get some weekly essentials, but while I was there, I happened to see a ton of markdowns that I didn't expect to pick up. And there were also some sale items that are ending soon this month that I wanted to get before the sales ended. So let's go ahead and start over here. I went ahead and grabbed 2 of these pillows. I've featured them before in many of my shops, and they were actually marked down to $14.97 recently. But when I went in today, they were marked down to $9.97. So I went ahead and grabbed 2. I grabbed the green, which I really like. You know, I love plants, so I love green in the house. And gray is another one of my favorite colors to get in the house. The pillows have like little zippers, so I'm assuming you can take the cover off and wash. We'll see. I'll definitely keep you posted in the coming months on how these pillows hold up with kids. You know, when you have kids in the home, decorative pillows don't tend to last as long as they would without kids in the home. So anyways, I really like the white color that they had. They also had a brown, but I opted for these 2 colors because they're darker. They're more likely not going to look as dirty, especially having kids around. So 2 pillows for 20 bucks, actually under $20. I don't think I can get that price anywhere else. So that's a thumbs up for me, and I didn't mind spending an extra $20 on my shop getting these 2 things. The next markdown item I picked up this week is this hand mixer. I featured it when it first came in the warehouse, and I believe it was around $40. It was honestly a good price because Cuisinart is a really good brand, and so a hand mixer for $40 is not too bad. But then today I saw that it was marked down, and so I went ahead and picked it up. I need a hand mixer, so this completes the things that I need for my kitchen for right now, or so I think. And I ended up getting this for a really good price, and you wouldn't believe it, but by the time I was done shopping, all the hand mixers were gone from the markdowns area. So if you're ever looking for really good markdowns that you have to get while you see them, not think about it while you're shopping and head back because it won't be available. The markdowns are usually spread throughout the whole store, but there's always some closer to the register area, right across from where the snacks are, and right at the entryway. There's always some amazing markdowns that you'll find there, and that's where I found the markdowns that I showed you just now in my haul. So if you're ever looking for stuff like that, always search the outer perimeter of the store. That's where you'll find a ton of the markdowns, especially near the entryway. Anything that they want gone in under 2 hours, they put it by the entryway with a markdown sign, and it's done in like less than an hour. I kid you not. I went back like 30 minutes later to see if there were any more hand mixers, and they were all of them gone. So that's a tip for you. And also, if you're ever shopping for markdowns, please be sure to shop earlier in the morning versus at the end of the day. For some reason, the markdowns go fast at the beginning of the day, and so at the end of the day, you're gonna have like picked over options that are not really helpful for you. So I'm just sharing some secrets that I've learned through all my weeks and months and years of shopping at Costco. Hopefully it'll help you find some markdowns too. And if you happen to get these pillows or this hand mixer or anything else that I ever share that's on a markdown, make sure you go in and get your price adjustment. If the item is still available in the warehouse, you will be able to get your price difference for that if you go in. So always take advantage. You never know how much money you're gonna save. And now back to the haul. I went ahead and picked up some Kirkland Signature napkins. I never buy napkins at Costco. However, the price for napkins at the store are starting to get crazy expensive, and I figured this is gonna hold me over for a long time. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get through 1,000, but I'll definitely keep you all posted because I'm tired of going through 500 in like a month, so I'm assuming this is like a 6-month supply. We'll see. I'll definitely keep you posted on when I buy this again because I'll definitely feature it in my haul. But these Kirkland signature napkins are going to be great to have in our home because we use napkins for pretty much every single meal, and life with kids, you know, you always need a ton of napkins. Now, I did see this True Fruit snack. This was also a markdown item. I wasn't expecting to see it, and now that I'm home, I'm realizing it's dark chocolate, not milk. But that's okay. I do like dark chocolate sometimes, and I wanted to try these hyper dried, fresh in white and dark chocolate strawberry. So I'm definitely going to do a taste test of this. Let me go ahead and open this up. Do you guys see how big this is? I don't know why, but I was expecting the strawberries to be like sliced up. I mean, the picture doesn't show that it's sliced up really, but I didn't expect it to be like the full size of an actual strawberry, and it's covered in dark chocolate. So let's go ahead and taste test this right now. All right, so that turned out to be really, really good actually. And I think what I'm gonna do is put this in my drawer in my office. I like to keep snack bins in my office, so whenever I'm working in and out of meetings and I don't have time to grab something quick, I have something in hand's reach. So this is gonna join my trail mix, and I'll have this as a snack for whenever I'm working. This was a really good buy, and I'm really happy I was able to get that on a markdown and try it out. I felt like there was minimal risk, and True Fruit does make really amazing treats, so this is a good one for sure. Next up, I grabbed a package of strawberries. We needed some fruit for the week, and we don't need much, but I went ahead and grabbed strawberries because the price was really affordable, so I pretty much had to. I also picked up some eggs. I have some baking to do and I need eggs, so I'll be doing some baking in the coming days. And we also do eggs on the weekend for brunch. So this is just my favorite egg to get at Costco. I love it so much, and the price is actually pretty affordable for like 2 dozen eggs. Next up, I grabbed half and half cream. I use that for my coffee every day. And I also picked up more maple syrup. The Kirkland signature one is the best one ever. It's organic and really good. So just adding that to my pantry because the one that we opened recently is already almost done. I've been doing double batch of pancakes on the weekends, and so we just kind of go through the maple syrup a lot quicker than normal. I also picked up some coconut water. That wasn't on my list, but it was on sale, and so while the sale was on, I know that I love coconut water. I'm gonna toss some in the fridge, hopefully have some in the next couple hours, but went ahead and grabbed that. That's just great to have always. And this week I picked up some Lysol wipes. These were on a sale ending on the 29th, so I wanted to stock up while the sale was on because I will be needing these soon. We've been going through our Lysol wipes really quickly lately, so wanted to stock up and get more. Also on my list this week is this Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. I went ahead and picked this up. This will go in our washrooms, and it really does a good job at cleaning the toilet bowl. So yeah, this is just really, really good cleaner, and while the sale is on, it's a good time to stock up on your Lysol favorites because you save a little and you get a little bit more. Next, I picked up some Dawn Power Wash Spray. Believe it or not, we were completely out. So this is great for your dishes. It's great for household cleaning. It's great for so many things more than just your kitchen sink and the things that you do in your kitchen sink. So I like to get it because to me, it's really like an all-purpose cleaner and it works really, really well. And spraying the dish soap is just a lot more fun than pouring it. Dawn is my favorite dish soap and Power Wash is the best. So went ahead and grabbed more of that. I also picked up some clementines. We've been having this a ton lately. Every bag has been good and every bag has only made it 5 or 6 days. So we got it again for the 3rd week and I'm hoping this week it doesn't disappoint also. And then I grabbed 1 bunch of organic bananas. Normally we grab 2, but this week I just opted for 1. And then I grabbed a few items. They're all the same, but lamb spadici was on a markdown. I couldn't believe it, so I grabbed as much as I felt like I can fit in my freezer. Each pack has 50 skewers. These lamb skewers are the best of the best. Like, they're so, so good. So I just stocked up our freezer with some of our favorite. We're probably gonna have this with some veggies tonight for dinner. So That makes my life super easy. You can easily just put this in the air fryer, add salt, and you're good to go. You can grill it, you can barbecue it, you can bake it in the oven too. You could honestly make this so many ways and it's always going to be good, but this is one of my family's favorite meats to get at Costco, and it's not going to be available in the wintertime, so I just went ahead and grabbed 3 boxes to stock up because I didn't want to run out and I didn't want to not have this anytime soon. So we should be good for about a month. This is literally like a month or 2 supply for us. We go through it so fast. Last but not least, with winter right around the corner, I went ahead and grabbed a new entry mat. I always get an entry mat every single year from Costco, sometimes more than one. This year I just needed to get one, so this is what the size is. And yeah, this thing is amazing. I love it. We need this and I'm glad that I have it. Tonight for dinner, we're making a 1-pot pasta dish. So I'm gonna be using some chopped portobello mushrooms that I defrosted from my freezer. I have about 2 cloves of garlic chopped up here, and then I also have about half of a red onion chopped up pretty small, around the same size as a mushroom. I'm gonna use this to sort of flavor my sauce. And for the meat, I'm using 2 of these sausages. They're hot Italian sausages. I actually just bought this week and I knew I wanted to get it because I had this whole meal in my heart and my soul. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out of the casing and then kind of just cook them up, and just as if it was ground beef, but because this hot Italian sausage is gonna give all of this so much flavor. I'm also going to use about half of this 500-gram package of noodles. This is a dinner for just my husband and myself, so I don't have to do a full thing or we'll have pasta for days. I'm also just going to use up the rest of this Victoria white linen sauce that I had in my fridge. This is a really good sauce, and whenever I have open sauce in the fridge, I usually like to try to do some sort of dish where I can kind of use it up and get on with the next one that we have in our pantry. I'm also going to add in some organic baby spinach to add some green and more veggies to the mix because I'm not serving any veggies on the side. It's just a 1-pot dish that's going to be super easy, and everything is literally going in one bag. So to my Dutch oven pot, I have some water with salt boiling. As you can see, it's ready to toss in some pasta. So I'm going to go ahead and add in half my pasta in there, let that kind of cook for about 10 minutes, and then I'll go ahead and drain it and get started on all of this. And just in case you're wondering, I'm the worst at pouring only half. It's very much likely I'm going to pour too much, but I'm going to try to mark it with my hand and do my best. Wow, the first time ever I actually only poured half the pasta. It's a miracle. So let's go ahead and let this cook and then we'll get on with the rest. Now we're gonna go ahead and add this oil. Now we're gonna add the sausage. This meat masher is so good. I got it on Amazon, and basically you just press down and turn a little bit and it shreds up the meat much easier than other tools that you can use in the kitchen. So just wanted to show you what I'm using to do this and what it's looking like. It's almost ready to pull from the pot. So once I pull it from the pot, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the onions and garlic and then the mushrooms. Then we're going to toss everything in together and it's going to be so good. The sauce is going to simmer for a little bit and absorb some of this heat because these sausages are so spicy, but they're good. I remember I used to love getting this all the time. It was a favorite for sure. So this next step is completely optional, but I'm just gonna add a little pink Himalayan salt to the mushrooms and onions because they don't have any flavor besides the oil that was left over from the sausage. So I think that's good enough. You don't really need a lot because the sausage has a lot of flavor. I just wanted to make sure that I added some sort of flavoring to this. And I'm not gonna add any black pepper because the sausage is spicy already. So we're almost there. We're in the home stretch now. All we gotta do is add the sauce, add the sausage, let that simmer for a bit, toss in some spinach. Then we gotta add in the pasta at the very end and give everything a good little mix. You can top it with cheese if you want to or not. You can have it with just the veggies and no meat, or you can have it with just the meat and no veggies. It's completely up to you. Everything is optional, but I really think that the spicy sausage is what makes this what it is, but you can do the same thing with just veggies and red pepper flakes too. Alright you guys, we are officially done with this haul. I didn't get a lot, but I also did get a lot at the same time. So I'm really excited about that. I saved so much and it makes me feel really good. And I'm sure saving a lot helps you feel good too. So if you can relate, leave a comment down below to let me know when's the last time you bought a markdown item and how much did you save off of it. Today, I feel like I saved well over $20–30 on just markdown items. So I feel like that's really good. That's literally like one bulk item for free at Costco. So to me, that seems really good. I feel like I'm winning. Anyways, thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for spending your time here with me. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in my next shop.